종전을 선언하고
Just be myself, don't take it personal. Life is easy, doing me fast for la. It's what they say about you, go bad a lot. Me orin do, orin dollar. All out, orin me into no. Fun one it better to no. I live to ride the Bentley to buy one long. Cause so decide we know the fall. He plenty gone. Only God fear hold me. All I need is prayer for my daddy and mommy. Lord I start to have money. Me I go make come, I'm struggle for money. It be like God gives me warning. He don't prepare me for anything that's coming. He tell me make I know the worry. Promise to keep me dry anytime it's coming. Me I go make come, I'm struggle for money. Keep me dry anytime it's storming. All these people like to the wine. They say many ships online.
Okay, check your time right now. It is 6:31 from the Remedy Radio Dial Solutions 939 FM. Zinoliski Personal. My name is Oladapo Kunubi, your personal guy on Extra Time, where we talk everything football, talk the brand new stories, fresh stories, reactions, goal effect, live updates, same as what fans have got to say concerning reactions from results of games across the globe, from the NPFL to English Premier League, Italian Serie A, French League on, talk about German Bundesliga. Well, this and more we look at on the show this evening. Kola Jaffed will be making a return after the Ramadan on the show this evening. All right, guys, now let's go straight on a break, and when we return, we'll talk more. Remember, Stellini, who is the interim manager right there, Tottenham Hotspur, has been fired. This is coming after the 6-1 bashing they received against Newcastle United. My name is Oladapo Kunubi. Do not go anywhere. It is Extra Time. Okay, so following the 6-1 drubbing of Tottenham Hotspur, Christian Stellini has been sacked as Tottenham interim boss and replaced with coach Ryan Mason. The club announced today, just a day after they were thrashed 6-1 against Newcastle United on the road. Spurs were 5-0 down within 21 minutes at St. James's Park on Sunday in a humble defeat that further derailed the bid for Champions League qualification next season. Okay, now let's quickly take you back to the statement of Stellini after that game yesterday, and that also happens to be his last interview as a coach of Tottenham Hotspur, taking responsibility of changing tactics going into the game against Newcastle United.
There's no word to explain a performance like this. First 25 minutes were maybe the worst I have ever seen, and I hope that the system we changed to give energy and mood was the wrong decision. If it's that, it's my responsibility.
Stellini taking up responsibility, saying that put the blame on me. Now it has gone beyond repair. He has been sent parking. Okay, well, that's the latest update coming from that side. But let us also look at what we are also monitoring it concerning Nigerian teams. You know, some outside the shores of the country, some on the continent. And let us look at the CAF Confederations Cup quarterfinal. Remember, Nigeria's representatives, Rivers United, got bashed at home 2-0 in the first leg of the quarterfinal clash against Young Africans. But Rivers United head coach Stanley Aguma caught a disappointed figure following his side's 2-0 home loss to Young African on Sunday. The Nigeria Premier League champions conceded twice in the second half. It was late in the second half. Now, this team need to score 3 unreplied goals against the Africans in the return leg to move to the semi-final. The Rivers fixture will take place at the Benjamin Nkapa Stadium, Dar es Salaam. Okay, now let's look at another update here, and that is about the Under-17 national team. Golden Leaguelet's group opponent at the 2023 Under-17 Africa Cup of Nations AFCON, the young Chipolopolo of Zambia, defeated Senegal 4-1 today at the Roba Stadium in a friendly game in preparation for the tournament. Jonathan Kalimina scored at the 31st, 40th, and 42nd minutes to complete his hat-trick. Marcel Zimba made it 4-0 for the young Chipolopolo at the 67th minute, and Mame Modi Sly pulled one back for Senegal in the 82nd minute. Zambia placed in Group B alongside Nigeria, Morocco, and South Africa. One of 2023 Under-17 AFCON will take place in Algeria between April 29 and May 19. The top 4 countries at the tournament will represent Africa at the 2023 Under-17 World Cup, which will be held from November 10 to December 2. Alright, well, it is about the football party, and this is where we play you all the sounds and not only reactions, but good music on the show. This is a brand new song coming from Wanaco. Let them know. We'll let you know. Do not go anywhere.
Matriculation, I enter the exam, but see, say I don't know. I will put the one way I feel do, I do. Doesn't really matter, cause I will get a seizure. As an average student, I will get a seizure. I dey kick ball, but I'm not the coach. I dey talk more, but I know the preacher. I dey louder, but I know the speaker. I say, don't let me, don't let it, don't let it go. Don't let them know how it goes. Don't let them know, baby, don't let go. Don't let them know how it goes. I could steal your heart to say, oh, I could deal with the body that throw away. Don't let them know. Let them know.
Brand
Plans for you. Don't let them know. Let them know. I got some plans for you. Don't let them know. Let them know. See, I got plans for you. And if you should let them know. I'm not so gangster.
Wanaco WCZ, you can call him the Black Diamond. And well, remember, one signed to Mohit Records and left that record label, started the Black Diamond. And remember, he dropped Paper So featuring Olamide Badoo before dropping this one. Let them know. Maybe we should be expecting something bigger from Wanaco himself. But let's also let you know some 2 games in the NPFL decided this evening. It was Aqua United beating Kwara United 3-1. I saw that coming. And one of the NPFL games that decided today, goals started coming in from the 19th minute of the encounter. Kotsi Muritala, and the 27th minute, Olisema scored the second goal. While and the 48th minute, it was Umbong who scored. While there was a goal was pulled back by Kwara United, Kotsi Kadiri Samard. But looking at another game also decided today, Dakar FC and Enugu Rangers played out 1-1 draw. Well, it was the Enugu Rangers, the Flying Antelopes, scoring in the 10th minute of the encounter. Kotsi Austin Oyemachi. Well, the equalizer from the Homers came in. Kotsi Kufri Ebong. But looking at this one, it was a sports shared. But let's just quickly look at how the standing is in the NPFL. Following that one, Enugu Rangers is 8th, Dakar is 9th. And talking about Kwara United, after that defeat against Aqua United, Aqua United is second on the NPFL log in the Group A, as Kwara United stuck to the 8th spot with 13 points from 15 matches, losing back-to-back. They lost against Enyimba at home, losing against Aqua United away. Now let's talk about Napoli forward Victor Osimhen. This man has gone on social media to tell the fans, now it is your time. But Napoli boss Luciano Spalletti said it isn't yet time for celebration, despite Sunday's last gasp of 1-0 win at Juventus, moving them to potentially one win from Serie A title. Go on different social media platforms, most especially coming from Victor Osimhen. You see how fans of Napoli have been celebrating. Giacomo Rapsodori stoppage time winner moved to Napoli 17 points clear, days after being knocked out of the Champions League by AC Milan. Now, should Napoli beat regional rivals Salernitana on Saturday and Lazio fail to win at Inter Milan the next day, Spalletti's side will be champions for the first time since 1990. Okay, but let's just wait and see, keep our fingers crossed ahead of the celebration. Now let's go straight and talk about the English Premier League. Remember, games are going down in the midweek, and we're also tracking what the some players are up to, same as clubs, based on what the title battle will look like starting tomorrow. Although we are getting updates concerning a particular player in Arsenal. But hey, remember, it was Liverpool coming back and showing everybody that they deserve to qualify for Champions League football next season after a 3-2 victory over Nottingham Forest.
On a corner right at the start of the second half for Liverpool, just a minute into it. It's just too high for Van Dijk, but Fabinho is there and it's in by Diogo Jota. Oh, they're coming like buses now, his goals. Ended his drought on Monday. Now he's got himself another one the following Saturday. All those injury problems now feeling a long way behind him. Van Dijk backpedaling there, and it's going to come to Nico Williams back at Anfield, and he scored. It's a deflected goal, but Nico Williams has scored against his boyhood club. Oh, that's Diogo Jota, who's on mark for a moment and scores again. Diogo Jota making it look easy now. That's absolutely brilliant. A touch of class from Diogo Jota, and Liverpool score again. And Forest again going very direct. And Van Dijk there to win a header. Gibbs White goal! Liverpool unable to deal with the set piece, and it's a really, really tidy finish. 2-2. As Alexander, oh, Henderson was there, and so too is Mohamed Salah, who finishes with aplomb. And Liverpool are back in front, and this crazy game takes another swing Liverpool's way. A brilliant finish by Mohamed Salah. You can see the relief around Anfield. It's a game that Liverpool had to win 3 times, but ultimately they did win it 3 times.
So that was a relief for Jockey Club side Liverpool at the end of the day. But look at Liverpool's position. They are 7th on the Premier League log with 50 points from 31 matches, winning 14, drawing 8, and losing 9. In the last 5 matches, they've won 2, drawn 2, and lost 1. But let's also let you know that not a good news for Arsenal fans, as Arsenal defender William Saliba is expected to miss Wednesday's night's crucial Premier League clash against Manchester City with his back injury. Gunners manager Mikel Arteta will give an update on Saliba's condition in his pre-match news conference on Tuesday, amid fears the French defender could miss the rest of the season. Well, remember, Arsenal are assessing this condition on a daily basis, but it appears the trip to Etihad Stadium will come too soon. Saliba has missed Arsenal's last 5 games after coming off injured against Sporting Lisbon in the Europa League tie last month. Rob Holding has started in the 22-year-old's absence, and the Gunners have failed to keep a clean sheet during that period. Yeah, it looks disappointing, right? But that is just one of the problems for Arsenal. Now, Manchester United are sweating on the fitness of Bruno Fernandes ahead of their crucial Premier League clash with Tottenham on Thursday. Fernandes sustained an ankle injury in the first half of Sunday's FA Cup semi-final against Brighton, which Erik ten Hag's team won 7-6 on penalty after a goalless draw. But if this is what it looks like, maybe a Manchester United or Manchester United fans can say they need to get things right. But here is Ten Hag saying that they need to they need to return to getting perfect games before facing Manchester City.
First, we are physical, strong, and we are mentally strong. So we showed the character and the personality, what is necessary to do that. And I can tell you it's not so easy, but we did it. I think we were determined to win this game. We've proven that we could beat them, but then we have to play the perfect game. I think for me still that was the perfect game we played this season. But we have to go again. We know that. But first of all, we have to focus on different occasions, on different games, because we have to be in the top 4 to get into the Champions League for next season.
Well, Erik ten Hag talking about playing good game, perfect game. You don't just have to play anyhow game against Manchester City, meaning that Arsenal fans, maybe you single to law, but don't let us, count the chicks before they get hatched. But now let's talk about Newcastle United, because I know Kes will not be happy if I don't talk about Newcastle United. Joe Willock was compared to Ronaldinho and Luka Modric after sparkling performance in Newcastle United's rout of Tottenham that included one of the assists of the season. That also contributed to the firing of Stellini today. Newcastle teammate Bruno Guimaraes has dropped the midfielder Willow Keogh, and he more than lived up to this nickname on Sunday. Well, when you have something good, you just have to celebrate, right? Nobody's going to blow that trumpet for you. You just have to blow that trumpet. This is brand new one. Olamide Bado CK Trumpet. It is extra time live on Remedy Radio Dial Solutions 939 FM. Don't go anywhere.
Lam you, raga, do you lam you,
brand new sound.
Such you, so me, so you. I saw the way you were looking at me now. If you come to my yard, I know go tired. Have you seen it from sight? Baby, blow my trumpet.
I've been a time to say I'm very lucky. That junkie, I'm going off key. You might just a doggy. They give me lucky. The way you working, I'm by your back and follow you like a monkey. Not even bragging, you know what's cracking. I'm never lagging, unleash the dragon. Love me a baddie, like we're shiny. TGNG, throat coat, never gagging. No. Billy. You what you want. I never do one quarter for you. I go do more if you let me for you. I better. I know that you wanna. They collect banana. Go chop la la.
Love you, love you, love you. Raga raga, do you love you? Love you, love you. Kill it, passing you. Such you, so me, so you. I saw the way you were looking at me. If you come to my yard, I know go tired. Have you singing for set? Baby, blow my trumpet.
Olamide CK Trumpet, brand new one dropped last week, and well, still looking at some updates on the show. Stay extra time in case you're just tuning in or driving home. My name is Oladapo Kunubi, aka Young Stricken 9, and this is where we make sports interesting with update music. No one does it better. Now let's look at some more updates. Burnley boss Vincent Company has scooped Championship Manager of the Season award after guiding the Clarets to promotion. Company, who took over Toughmore last summer, has masterminded a swift return to the Premier League. Promotion was clinched with a win at Middlesbrough on Good Friday, but the wait to secure the title goes on after Saturday's shock home defeat by QPR. Middlesbrough, Michael Carrick and Coventry boss Mark Robbins were also shortlisted for the EFL award. Well, congratulations. If it's coming to England, remember Pep Guardiola is there in England. We have some managers who can send you packing, right? But let's go straight to Spain, where Real Madrid head coach Carlo Ancelotti has confirmed both Karim Benzema and Eduardo Camavinga will miss Tuesday's La Liga trip to Girona. However, Ancelotti expects the pair to be available again for Saturday's home game with Almeria before the Los Blancos play the Copa del Rey final against Osasuna and the Champions League semi-final with Manchester City. David Alaba is also anticipated to be back for the Osasuna clash on 6th of May, having not played in the 2-0 win against Celta Vigo on Saturday. Well, speaking at a press conference today, Ancelotti ran through the players he will have missing as his team attempts to close ground on the leaders Barcelona. Now, a quick look at how the table stands right there in Spain, most especially with games coming thick and fast. Remember, Barcelona got a 1-0 victory over Atletico Madrid over the weekend. And, well, Barcelona topping the log with 76 points. Real Madrid is with 65 points. A win for Real Madrid will give them 68 points. Well, the next game for Barcelona should be against Rayo Vallecano. And, well, let's just quickly look at what is happening in Spain before we wrap up the show. Well, remember, tomorrow, Cadiz will take on Osasuna, Girona hosts Real Madrid, Betis batters Real Sociedad. And, well, on Wednesday, Atletico Madrid will take on Mallorca, Getafe against Almeria, Elche will be the guest of Celta Vigo, Rayo Vallecano lay ambush for Barcelona as Valencia take on Real Valladolid. Villarreal will be up against Espanyol, and Athletic Bilbao battles Sevilla. Those are the midweek games in the Spanish La Liga. And, well, for Barcelona, they look like champions and waiting, but Real Madrid just want to put pressure on this team from Camp Nou. But Atletico Madrid president Enrique Cerezo would like to see Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo face off in La Liga before both players retire. But can that happen? Messi has been repeatedly linked with a return to Barcelona, with whom he spent 21 years prior to leaving for Paris Saint-Germain as a free agent in August 2021. Ronaldo enjoyed a 9 trophy-laden season with Real Madrid, meanwhile prior to playing for Juventus, Manchester United, and now Saudi Arabian side Al Nassr. While there has been little talk of Ronaldo heading back to the Spanish top flight, Cerezo believes it won't benefit the league for the two superstar forwards to return one day. Well, we'll wait for that one day. But remember, one day, a man was sent packing from Arsenal. Well, went to Spain, returned to England, but got delisted from the team to play in the UEFA Champions League for Chelsea. I'm talking about Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. A report has said that Barcelona have made Chelsea's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang their top number 9 target this summer on a striker list that also includes Liverpool's Roberto Firmino. The La Liga leaders wanted to re-sign Aubameyang, who made a lasting impression on the Barca dressing room during his spell at the club last year. As a competition for Robert Lewandowski, but can he compete with Lewandowski, or can he even be a pressure? But still, in Spain, Mateo Kovacic feels at home at Chelsea amid suggestions the Croatian could be targeted by Manchester City and Bayern Munich at the end of the season. Now, this looks like the end of the show, right? But it is not yet over. Let's let you know that games are going down tonight. Atalanta will take on AS Roma. Well, that's the only game going down. But remember, tomorrow in the English Premier League, Wolverhampton Wanderers will take on Crystal Palace. That will be by 7:30 p.m. Fulham travels to play Aston Villa at the Villa Park. Leeds host Leicester City. Check the time right now. This is 6:55. Shout out to Lamidi Yusuf Ajasa saying, well done from Isai. Adu Isaac saying, good vibes. Enjoy yourself. Rebecca Murumba, shout out to you. All right, guys, we have to wrap up the show. I'll be back tomorrow morning on the Kickoff Sports Show by 9 o'clock. And then we'll look at more update reaction, same as what we are getting from different sides. And I'll also be back tomorrow evening by 6:30. This is DJ Neptune, Spyro. Count your blessings. I'm happy the holidays are over. Everybody will be back to work tomorrow. Like what I say, we say keep doing sports and stay safe.
Count your many blessings, not the far
I make magic. Brand new sound.
DJ Neptune. Forget about a boost. Give thanks to God, put them a groove. Me where God carry come from the bush. And I believe in fly me a day bush. And me shout hallelujah, hallelujah. All of my guys them passion, all of my guys them bouncing. G.O. Michael Jackson. Forget about your sorrow party. Right now I'm